Hey everybody. Hope the volume is good. Hope everybody had a wonderful day. By the title of this video, it is guest number one. Guest number one. So when I have new people come onto this channel, it's going to be called guest number one, two, three, four, whatever, or I'll figure it out. But with no further ado, my very good friend Zyara, she is going to come speak to you guys, talk to you about what she has been through, and maybe you guys have gone through those things as well. But she's basically going to talk to you about the things that she's been through in life and how she has got over it and conquered it. And it could help you if you went through any of those things in life. So without further ado, here is Zyara.
Hello, everybody. My name is Zyara. I will be discussing suicide and depression today, a very sensitive topic. So, if you are easily triggered, I suggest you click out of this video. I am a survivor of suicide. I tried to take my life in middle school because I was getting bullied, and in high school. I'm here to tell you that therapy is a big recommendation because it helps really good with your anxiety, depression. You can finally talk to someone about what you are going through. Therapy is not free. However, it is free if you have insurance. Certain insurances like Medicare, Medicaid, American Health, insurances like that. I do recommend you seek therapy so you have someone to talk to, because I know it is a struggle to tell someone, hey, I'm not okay, because one, we're afraid that the person won't understand. They will say, oh, you're being dramatic, or oh, get over it, or oh, you just want attention. And it's not easy to say, hey, I'm not okay. I'm struggling right now. Because it's easier to say that I'm fine rather than explain why you are so heartbroken and so drained. Mm-hmm. So, one of the key coping skills I often use, which was suggested in therapy, is write down my feelings. I know some coping skills don't work for certain people, so I often write down my stories, write down my feelings and write down how I feel. And it really helps to get things off my chest.
So I
know that life isn't easy. Let's start right there. Life isn't easy. School is hard. You have to have certain grades to graduate. People judge you. I'm telling you, life isn't easy.
I have a question. So what if you can't afford therapy? What if you don't have insurance for therapy? What if you don't have the money for therapy? What can you do in home that could help you? Or in your community?
That's a good question. So I'm going to tell you some of my coping skills I use. Some coping skills might work better for certain people, might not work out. So one coping skill I use is writing down my feelings. Another one I use often is coloring. Because coloring can be relaxing, it can be soothing, it calms your nerves a little bit. I also tend to, if I have self-harm tendencies, I put a rubber band. I put a rubber band on my wrist and I flick the rubber band. Sometimes I even draw on myself. So there's a lot of stuff, coping skills you can do. Um, Always talk to your parents. I can't stress this enough. Always talk to your parents. It's not good to suffer in silence because if you keep saying, "Oh, I'm fine," I'm okay," bottling up your feelings like that, you will explode at a person that is not the reason why you're feeling that way. You will misplace your anger to another person.
Now, do you think people should go to like a behavioral health program, which is not just for your behavior and you acting out, but also is therapy for different subjects? There's 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 Delaware House. Um, there's Hampton House. There's Delaware House, Hampton House, and Princeton House. Those are the only ones I personally know of, but there could be other ones. Hmm. Yep. Hmm.
One, they're afraid people will say, "Oh, you're overreacting," or "Oh, you're being dramatic," or "Oh, get over it, you're just seeking attention." And a lot of people mistake sadness with depression, which is totally different, by the way.
Hmm.
Totally different. When you're sad, it lasts for a short period of time. When you're depressed, it, I believe it affects part of your brain, and um, it consumes you for throughout your whole life.
So, what are the signs to look out if somebody is depressed?
Signs to look out for are they have low energy, they don't want to do anything, they just want to stay in bed, or they're giving what else? Self harm, mention of suicidal thoughts. Um, they are isolating themselves from the world. They are losing sleep or sleeping too much. There's a lot of side effects, like a lot of things you can look out for if someone is depressed.
Okay. Is overeating?
Oh yes, overeating or eating less is another side effect of depression.
Okay.
And sometimes you just it's like some people get signs of depression in a different way. Some people don't even show any signs of depression at all, and you don't know that they're depressed until they they take their own lives. So that's why it's always important to check on those quiet friends of yours that's always reaching out to other people. That's always making sure everybody's okay because the person who's the happiest is struggling the most.
Yeah.
And I know that it's bad that life is not rainbows and life isn't easy. I get it. I mean, we have schools that don't do anything about bullying, even though they have a bullying policy, but in fact they do not follow. And people, when they get bullied and express that they want to kill themselves, it's often people say, the teachers say, oh, it's just kids. Kids will be kids. Oh, just ignore it. It's not easy to ignore.
Just push it to the side.
It's not. And you can't just say, oh, ignore it, and expect someone to ignore it, because there is a breaking point with that person.
Mm-hmm.
There will be a breaking point. And sometimes ignoring it doesn't help. It makes it worse.
Definitely.
So, and I can't express enough how cyberbullying is a big thing right now.
So,
People feel more confident behind the computer saying whatever they want
so,
than in person.
so explain a little bit, what is cyberbullying?
Cyberbullying is where you're on a device and you say mean, cruel things to someone online.
Okay.
To someone online. Or you share hateful pictures of the person online without their consent and stuff like that.
So now, how does the person who's doing the cyberbullying get caught?
That's the problem. Cyberbullying is also bad because it's often hard to track down the account.
Can you go to the police or?
Yeah, you can go to the police, but some cases, the police can't do anything because they can't track the accounts. Sometimes they can, like the CD Cruz case in 2015 when she died. They found tons of messages of her people calling her names, and those people did get charged,
Mm-hmm.
but they had 90 days of community service.
That's all they. That's all they got.
Yes, 90 days of community service.
Wow, they
That's
should
all
have
they
got.
got.
Oh wow.
And I feel like if you're a bully and you push someone to suicide, I feel like that should be a maximum penalty,
Yeah.
like 20 to 40 years, something like that. And people just mistake. Some people, especially teachers, mistake bullying as just joking around as kids play. It's a joke when there's a punchline. When you are picking on someone and making them feel like they're not good enough, making them feel like they want to hurt themselves, making them feel like they don't want to be here anymore,
Yes.
that is not a joke. That is not play. Teachers often say, "Oh, ignore it. Kids would be kids. Oh, what do you want me to do then? I can't punish every kid that does something to people." And that's the issue. Teachers don't do anything about bullying, and then when the kid commits suicide, their number one comment is, "We try to do everything we could," when that's not the case. So I know that there's different signs of depression. So there's I think different signs of depression where a certain depression is stronger than another. So some people have low depression. Some people have a strong depression that is consuming their life. I understand that, yes, I understand someone who has major depression, they just don't know how to handle it, and that's why people take their own lives, because let's face it, let's be honest here.
Mm-hmm.
No one wants to die. No one. All they want is to be safe. They want the pain to go away.
Yeah.
And that's the only solution they could come up with to
Definitely, if you just have that one person who tries to reach out or says, I'm here for you, it goes a long way.
Yeah, it goes a long way. How you treat people goes a long way. A small thing of kindness can make someone's day brighter.
Yeah.
And I feel like this world is so hateful nowadays, so judgmental. And I feel like if we change that, if we were kinder to everyone, the world would be a better place. And and honestly, there's a lot of kids taking their own lives. Kids at the age of 9
Yeah.
that even didn't even have a full development to enjoy their lives. Kids at 9 years old or 11 are taking their own lives because of bullying. It's not right.
Mhm.
I very poorly, and we will be talking about a sensitive topic about sexual assault and rape. I know some people are victims of sexual assault and rape, and I'm telling you right now, it's not your fault. I am a survivor of rape. I was raped by my ex-boyfriend. We're not going to say his name, but I am going to express to you and tell you the of signs to look for to know that you've been raped. So, it's first off, it's okay to change your mind in the middle of you being intimate with someone. Once you say, "Oh, I'm not sure about this," once you're uncomfortable, once you say stop and they don't stop and they keep going, that is rape.
Mhm.
I don't care. I don't care if you agree to it in
Once
the beginning and you change your mind after. I don't care.
once
Once
you
you
say no,
tell
once
me
you
that you
say
don't
no,
stop.
once you say no, that's it. If the person keeps going and you said no, that is rape.
Rape is also, there's different meanings of no. I'm not comfortable. I don't know about this. You, there's different meanings of no, and I feel like people don't grasp that that if someone's trying to convince me to have sex with them when I said no already, that's considered rape too. When they're trying to,
Yep.
and I feel like once you say no to that person, the deal is done. And sex, rape is a very traumatic subject. Everybody knows the subject, everybody knows. And a society has this rule of, oh, this is just a misunderstanding. Oh, you kissed them, you led them on, you did this, you did that, victim blaming.
Mhm.
It's not the victim's fault. Nobody will understand rape until it's done to them. I feel like there is a lot of therapy you can go to, a lot of PTSD therapy, of PTSD therapy you can go to. Um,
Now, is there any medication that can help with this?
to be honest, I'm not sure, but I'm sure there's medication for your depression because after someone gets raped, your mood goes downhill. And I'm sure that medication to help you be happy, to help you try to get through life.
Mhm.
Therapy, some places are linked to assault victims and
Yeah.
PTSD people, I think you see a lot of suggestions for that.
Yeah.
Now, let's be honest, rape doesn't always happen with a stranger. Maybe you were attacked by a family member and you don't know
Hmm.
how to tell someone because you're afraid nobody will believe you.
Or the person who has raped you has threatened you and told you if you tell, certain things would happen.
Yes, or let's be honest, like 85% of rape victims don't even go to the police because they will be judged
Yeah.
and be judged and accused of lying.
Yeah. Because it's kind of like when you go to the police department, not trying to be mean to people who have been raped, but the police officer kind of feels like it's your word against the other person. So if the other
Yeah,
person doesn't own up to it, then it's not a case, then it really didn't happen. But if you have
correct.
footage, camera footage, like you recorded it, or text messages, or pictures of what happened, then it's your word against the other person because then you have evidence. But if it's you saying that you were raped to the police officer and the other person is denying, then there's no case. And sometimes that's why people don't go to the police as well because they're like, they know the other person's not going to confess.
Exactly. And let's not forget about date rape, where someone slips a drug in your cup
Yes.
and you get in a daze and they tell you, and then the next day you don't remember what happened. That is
Pause.
also an issue.
So, with date rape, let me give you some advice. There is, it's called a cup condom. You can get it on Amazon. You can get it on Temu. You can get it on Shein. You can get it on Walmart. You can get it at Target. There is it's called a cup condom. And it's basically a covering to put on your cup. And when you get your drink, you get a straw and there's an X on top of the cup covering and you poke it in that spot so that while you're drinking your cup and you mistakenly leave it on the table, nobody can pick up your cup and put something in it. So it will really protect you from getting any drugs slipped into your drink.
Yes. I also would like to talk about why rape victims don't always tell people they've been raped because it's just the same narrative, um, people victim blaming. Oh, boys will be boys. Oh, they can't help themselves. Oh, what were you wearing? It's, it's comments like that make rape victims not even want to tell people and suffer in
Yeah,
silence.
because a lot of the time, and it's so it's so sad, but a
Mm-hmm.
lot of the time it's stereotypic. Like people really think that the women, and I'm not trying to just say women because men do it too, but a lot of people think that it's just the women who seduce the man and make the person want to rape them because they
Yeah.
made the person think something that they really weren't into, like wearing certain makeup or hairstyles or certain clothes makes the man think that that's what you want, but really you're just being yourself. You're not showing
Exactly.
anything to the other person to say, hey, I want to have sex with you. You're just being your normal self. But a lot of people who
What
are,
you wear or what you address does not mean a yes.
yeah, and a lot of people
What
think,
you wear does.
a lot of people, like if they're on the other side of you, like they're the one who raped you, they'll use that excuse of he or she was just wearing X, Y, and Z, and they were just flirting, and they just didn't like the attention. They were giving me attention, but then they didn't like my attention, so now they want to call rape. So
Yeah.
then they'll really put it on you like it was your fault. And it's so stereotypical that that's what a lot of people say.
And let's not get twisted. Not only can women get raped, let's not be let's not be
That was
sexist.
perfect. That's so true.
Men, because as much as a man can come on a woman can come on a man.
Yes.
He can get sexually harassed, he can get raped, and people will laugh at him because they think
Yes.
he's tough enough to fight back. They think
Hmm.
he's man enough to defend himself.
Yeah.
And that's not okay. And when a man gets sexually harassed in public, it's funny. People laugh, thinking it's hilarious.
Yeah.
But when the gender is reversed, people defend the woman, people punch the guy in the face. It's not right. Rape is rape, no matter the gender. Everybody can get raped. It can happen to anyone.
Most
If you're
definitely.
the type of person who says, "Oh, I'll never get raped," you're wrong. It can happen anytime by anybody.
Yes.
I was raped by my ex-boyfriend, and people often want to say, "You're just calling it rape because he broke up with you." No, no. I'm not that type of person who makes up lies to get attention,
Hmm.
especially a lie big enough as that.
Yeah.
I'm calling it rape because I was uncomfortable during our intimacy, and he didn't stop. I said stop, he didn't stop, and I admit I didn't scream. I admit I just laid there and rolled with it.
Yeah,
Just
because you
because
were.
just because I didn't scream, just because I didn't scream doesn't mean I wasn't.
So were you just numb to it? Had no were you numb to it? Had no feeling? That's why you didn't yell or scream?
Yeah.
Because some people who talk about people being raped, they're like, well, you should have yelled or something to get people's attention to try to help
It's
stop.
a flight or fight response. Sometimes your body just freezes
Yeah.
and you don't know how to react, so it just freezes. And let's talk about also I don't care if he you got wet, whatever. I don't want to hear that. If you said no, it's rape. I don't care if you had orgasm. I don't care. That does not mean, oh, I enjoyed it.
So
That's natural.
so another thing with rape. What do your opinion, Zaira, about people who have been raped getting pregnant? Now, should they keep the child because it was a result of them being raped? And every time they see the child, it reminds them of how they were raped by the person's father? Or should they get rid of the child and go live their life so they don't have that continuous memory?
Now, I know a lot of people are going to be mad at me saying this, but I feel like if you were raped and you got pregnant, you have the right to get an abortion.
Yeah.
Because you don't want that memory of your rapist. You don't want to constantly look at your child and cry and get a constant reminder that you were attacked. You don't want that.
But
Now,
it
if
all
the if
it
the woman decides to keep the baby, then that's okay too.
but it also goes with that law that just passed, talking about how women cannot have abortions and how they're
And
forced to have children.
I feel like no man should make laws on women's bodies because you can't have the baby anyway. You don't go through the pregnancy. So how
Yep.
are you going to tell people what to do when they open their legs? How are you going to tell them what to do when they're pregnant?
Yeah.
Country, I don't know if it's free anymore. Because once that law passed, I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay, let me see. On my Instagram is too beautiful underscore four underscore you underscore. You want to follow me on Facebook? My Facebook is ZYAPOURA.
Can you re- can
My
you
TikTok,
can you repeat that one more time?
Facebook is my name, Zyara Poirier. ZYARAPOURIA. My TikTok, my TikTok is dead underscore Poirier. My all my social media will be in down below, so you guys can follow me there.
Do you have a YouTube?
Feel free. I don't have my name, Zyara P. Poirier. ZYARAPOURIA. And at, sorry, Poirier 2177.
Now, do you have any last remarks you would like to tell everybody?
Never give up. Just never give up. Stay strong. It always gets better. Never give up hope. Okay?
Now, I hope everybody benefited, learned something from this video. Yes, she did not show her face because it's not what people want to do right now. But I hope everybody listened and heard her story and the things that she's been through. And I hope you understood how she conquered it and got over it. And maybe you may be going through some of those things that she spoke about. And maybe how she got over it and how she conquered it will benefit you and maybe will help you. So I hope if it helps you, please comment down below. All of her Instagram, TikTok, and all of her social media and everywhere you can go find her will definitely be in the description. So please go down to the description and you will definitely see it. But don't forget to hit the like, comment, subscribe, and don't forget to hit the notification bell, because if you don't, you're not going to get notified every time there is a video. Don't forget, a video is uploaded every day, 12 a.m. and 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Hope you guys enjoyed. There will be more videos with my friend Zyara, so be on the lookout. Until next time, everybody, bye!